I'm wearing a hat now. Next game that we have on the slate is Green Bay visiting Tennessee Titans. And oh boy, Tennessee Titans are home favorites. They are -2. I don't know why I said oh boy there. Everyone is actually a little bit, they're not surprised, but a little bit surprised that they're home favorites. They are 0-2 currently. So it's kind of weird that they're favorites. But with that being said, the total is at 38. So they're not expecting a lot of points in this game. But why aren't they expecting a lot of points? Well, Green Bay's without Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love, he's an amazing football player. From what we've seen so far, he's an amazing football player. And now you're going to have Malik Willis going in there. So it's going to change the entire offensive scheme. I'm trying to get this hat right, but it's just going to be run all the way down. I mean, last game, they won. They handed it to the Colts, but they rushed the ball 53 times. 53 times. That's a lot of times to rush the ball. Josh Jacobs had 30 plus attempts. So maybe his legs might be a little bit tired. Your legs a little tired, Joshy? We'll find out. Now, the thing with the Titans is that they have not been great. Like, Will Levis has had some terrible turnovers, and I just don't know what's happening there. They got Calvin Ridley. He's kind of explosive. They got D-Hop. So they got some players on the team. They just got to start using them. And I'm pretty happy about the Tony Pollard usage because I have them in one of my DraftKings Millionaire Maker leagues. The one thing to point out with them is that their defense is actually probably pretty good, and no one's really talking about, people are starting to sprinkle in there, but no one's talking about how good their defense is, where they're actually ranked number 1 against the pass and number 10 against the rush. Line movement, it did open up +1, and the Sharps hit that so fast. I mean, I was like, whoa, is that Flash? That's a great joke. But with that being said, the Sharps were all over Tennessee. They moved them from +1 to 1 to -2, and now Sharps were all over Tennessee. They were at +1, now moved to -1. Now it's even at -2, 2.5, depending on the books. So I even saw it go up to 3, and then it went back down. There was a lot of line movement on this one. It actually opened up +1 for Tennessee, quickly moved to -1, then -2, -2.5. I even saw it at -3. Right now, you're sitting it at -2.5, so you still get the hook there if you want to go ahead and play Tennessee in this spot. The one spicy thing about this is that there are 32% of the bets on Tennessee with 59% of the money back in them. So that is a large margin and differential right there. But what really matters is when we toss this into the effective formula, so let's find out what comes out the other end. So starting off with Calvin Ridley on the Tennessee Titans, he likes to gamble. I used this last time, doesn't matter. Every single time I make a gambling podcast or a show, I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna see Calvin Ridley and go, yep, half point over to the Titans, just because you know what you're talking about and you like to gamble. Now here's a fun fact. We're actually bringing in statistics. Teams that are 0-2 are actually really good against the spread in week 3. Now what is that statistic exactly? I don't know. High 60s. It's good enough for me to bring it up on this podcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and give another half point over to the Tennessee Titans. So currently with the Tennessee Titans, I have them at -3.5. This one's simple. Green Bay is all about cheese. I ate too much cheese last Tuesday, and now this one's simple. Green Bay is all about cheese. I actually ate too much cheese last week and got a tummy ache. So now the Green Bay is not really sitting well with me. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give a half point to the Titans. I got a stomach ache last Tuesday because I ate too much cheese. So it kind of makes me not want to go with the Packers in this spot. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give a half point to Tennessee because they're the cheeseheads and I don't want to be a part of it. With that being said, the effective formula is going to put this game at Tennessee -4.